Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, and they will have a It's Saul Canelo Alvarez from Mexico. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. This bout is one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Thank you, Todd. You know what?
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Back and forth they go. That's straight hurting. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. The straight right just misses. Puller right there, and we may see a stoppage here. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The courage on display here is incredible. Big hook doesn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. No rest for the weary. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Did you see that? And And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the... Hold that thought! Oh, my! And there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming! I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
On to the fourth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Misses with the jab. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. He threw a punch and just got countered. And now going for the finish. They've avoided catastrophe there. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, John. Oh, and that changes everything, and down they go. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.